Welcome to Share Investment and Trading Session 3. I am your educator Sachin Kank. In this session, we are going to learn about trading psychology. This session is mainly going to be focused on the psychology of trading. We're going to have a look at the psychology of live trading, then going from demo trading into live trading for the first time. And then what you need to be cognizant of when you're doing that successfully. We're then going to get into the psychology of real-world experience and how to tackle psychology, how to perfect your psychology, and how to build on top of it in order to build confidence as a new trader. And then we're going to end off this lesson with the importance of trade journaling. This is important to gain a specific outcome, as each lesson is engineered, and this one is engineered to help you learn how to control on emotions in trading by using a solid strategy with confidence. And in order to do that, you need to rely on the rules and guidelines instead of those emotions. And what I mean by those emotions is taking that gut feeling that tells you to do something and not to do something, taking it up out of your belly, scratching it up and throwing it away, and rather relying on what your strategy is telling you to do in the most important times in the market. And that gut feeling is really what controls the emotions that new traders often feel when they're diving into the real-world experience for the first time. So, I'm going to teach you how to prepare for it, and then get rid of it, and then rather focus on using what your strategy is telling you to do with confidence every step of the way. And then we're going to plan the journey ahead. We're going to go over all of these concepts so you know exactly how you should be planning your journey ahead, whilst being cognizant of personal obstacles that might play ahead of you as well. Personal obstacles are mainly based on psychological barriers. So I'm going to help you, if you have any, berate those psychological barriers down so that you don't hesitate to pull the trigger in the market opportunity when that opportunity arises. Okay. And then I'm gonna help you learn how to pull the trigger in the market opportunity when that opportunity arises. And then I'm gonna help you learn how to keep track of performance by journaling each and every trade that you take. I'm going to show you exactly how I journal trade so that you can, by the end of this lesson, go ahead and do the exact same thing to the team. All right, let's dive into it. In order to be successful in the trading, you first need to understand what is that you want to accomplish. And this is the only way you're going to do that, to take the why as to what got you to learning how to trade in the first place and doing this course with me and driving force towards pushing towards achieving your goals. Now your goal might be is making more money for everyone listening to this lesson at the moment, and let's be honest, you wouldn't be learning how to trade if you didn't want to make more money, right? I remember my mentor saying to me, SK, what is it that you want to really achieve through trading? And I said I want to work towards achieving financial freedom. And then he said to me, SK, what does your vision of financial freedom? You need to understand that in and out of the game of wealth, you're going to get to a point where you get really bored, and you maybe start doing things that are more detrimental to your health and well-being than what would be prosperous. You need to focus on what it is that you want to be making money. For me, I look at making more money from the financial markets, and I'm sure 90% of you in this course do you too for the sake of achieving a state of financial freedom. I understand that everyone's states or financial freedom is different, but you need to understand what it means for you personally. My understanding of financial freedom is a future generation of wealth. More than just myself, and I'm sure most of you would agree with me here as well, because if you're just making money for the sake of you've been benefiting yourself financially, then again, it's also going to be quite boring, because then share that money with, it's very lonely at the top if you don't take anyone with you or if you don't grow with the people around you. So, focusing on a future generation of wealth is a concept that I personally take into consideration when defining my understanding of financial freedom. But financial success is more than just the raw. But even if you were to focus on making money, you need to understand, am I going to be doing this as a side hobby, or am I going to be trading as a full-time approach, as a full-time dedicated student of the markets for a long time? Because that's a question you have to ask yourself in order to understand how seriously you're going to take this journey or how much money you can potentially make. That is the question you have to ask yourself, because then your targets change, your performance changes, and voice essentially, just to reiterate, success in training is a perfect balance between technical mastery and emotional mastery. What you need to focus on, what benefit you towards perfection, your capabilities in managing how to use the strategy at the right time. You need to listen to your heart, listen to your brain, and do what is necessary. Feeling has no place in successful training. You need to focus on preparation by being informed about the potential problems that you might encounter down the road prior to them happening. You will not be surprised when you do come across these issues, assumption you would agree with, and therefore you would know exactly how to reach the first. Education, preparation and practice should always be carried out before live funds are traded, so you can gain a wealth of experience and limit your risk exposure. Successful traders have trading plans. If you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Key reasons for traders to lose money. First reason is no strategy for how, what and when to trade. Second reason is no understanding of how much capital to risk. Third reason is no preparation of behavior emotions trading. What is important in psychology of trading first is emotions in trading. Intellect and emotion must become one. Second is discipline, conviction to stand by our intellect, and the discipline to follow risk management procedure. Third is confidence. You must be confident and trust your trading strategy. What do you think is the major differentiators between consistently profitable traders and all others? You need to focus on below 3 points in trading psychology. First is risk management. Second is strategy-based training. Third is which application is using for trading. I can say only one thing. Plan the road ahead. Successful business have plans. Your approach to trading shouldn't be any different. Mindset and loss aversion play a very important role in trading psychology. Have a look at below pointers. First is, nobody likes to suffer financially loss. Second is, no strategy wins 100% of the time. Losses will occur. Third is, traders attempt to avoid loss by giving losing trades more rooms and trend to close winning trade too soon. And fourth is, the uneducated trader virtually guarantees their own failure. Another important chapter is mindset fear. Here are some examples. Panicking during turbulent markets and closing all trades. Trading with huge position sizes to gain back losses. Grudge trading. Remember, adrenaline is released when we encounter fear, which promotes action to protect oneself. This could lead to overtrading or trading outside one's set plan. If we are properly prepared before live trading and know what to expect, we shouldn't encounter fear. Preparation is the key. A successful trader is a smart trader. There is only way to develop one's discipline is through confidence. Confidence ensures discipline. How can one gain confidence? Education, learning how to trade a plan, experience, daily chart work. Take a small step every day to become a member of the trading elite. You must alter your outlook. What can I learn next to elevate me to the level I want to be at? Get obsesses, those who excel in something. Typically love that topic immensely. Don't just focus on return. You must strive for continuous improvement. Focus on the process and the correct application of your process rather than your outcome. Thank you for watching training video.